We all have heard about self-claimed godmen. Ever heard about a self-claimed garbage man? Yes, you heard it right. Dr. Vamanacharya, from being an MBBS graduate to a social entrepreneur in establishing Sunrise Compost, his journey through to Karnataka State Pollution Control Board has been challenging, at the same time interesting. So let us find about how interesting and challenging his journey was.
Namaskar.
You're a mainstream politician who's right now the president of KSPCB. Don't you think being the president of Pollution Control Board has taken you away from the mainstream politics, and when are you back into the mainstream politics?
Though I am a political man, I feel that politics is a wonderful engine to drive social change. If I run an NGO, I'll be in a corner. Uh, if I am into a mainstream politics, I can deliver. I can talk to people. I can bring more and more people together. Even in my political career, I never contested elections. Election was not my cup of tea. I felt that getting good and able, capable people, because today's politics is how much you deliver, how do you perform, what is your personal ability to combat oppositions and still move forward. That is the most testing ability of a political careerist. I wanted to get people from different areas, different fields, put them in a situation where they are in the front line and they deliver. My politics has always been politics of this type, getting people and putting them to work. After I took up pollution control board, now also I have realized that being a good bureaucrat also matters. It matters as much as and sometimes even more than politicians matter. Because I have seen that many of the changes that have happened in the society have also happened because of the bureaucratic energy. Bureaucrats, if they are honest, if they are performing, if they are committed, they can do much, much better than even politicians because they have a long life, they have an experience, they have power, they have money, and they know the laws. They will not make mistakes. In this regard, I have felt that after coming to Pollution Control Board, I have been able to do lot of things. People who have been there as MLAs, MPs for 20 years, 30 years, I am really happy that I have contributed much more than them in just 2 years. And if I am really able to perform for next 1 year, especially with the help of the court, today I was in High Court. High Court said that you have every power, you just show it. Now I also have gained lot of energy because what court said to me today, I was personally present in the court and I am enthused that with this type of change in the mindset of the judiciary, um, with little of opposition in other bureaucratic sections also, I can perform, deliver much better than what I could do for last 20, 30 years as political man.
You stepped in as the case PCB chairman. Your prime goal was garbage management, which includes so many other things like segregation, treatment, etc. So, how far you're successful with respect to it?
Satisfaction wise, I can't say what it is, but definitely performance wise, ability wise, testing your metal, I think that has definitely added another angle to a woman life. All of us who are working in social field should have at least some stint of 2 years, 3 years as political administrators. Yes, Bangarappa was a Congress minister, was telling me in his whole career he was in power only for 3.5 years. So 3.5 years is not at all a small period if you want to deliver. So in that respect, my tenure is good.
What is your message for the common people with respect to the Ganesh Chaturthi, which is around the corner, with respect to environment?
Well, Ganesh Chaturthi, I wanted to use it as an instrument to reach houses. Karnataka, especially in last few years, everybody as a as an enthusiasm to participate into the social and religious activities. People bring Ganeshas to their house. So whether you or me get an entry or not, but Ganesha gets an entry. I have felt that let me go with Ganesha to every house and say that, look, just for Bangalore alone, the population of Bangalore is about 1 crore. There are 20 lakh houses. About 10 to 15 lakh people bring Ganeshas to their house. So if this many plaster of Paris, this much of paint is brought to each house, where shall you keep it? How will we handle? So I said, bring small natural clay Ganesha, worship him, sing songs, prepare good things, prasadam, enjoy life. Then after this, when you do Visarjana, you do it into a bucket of water. After 2 3 days, you just take out that water. Use this beautiful clay for your flower pot. Such a big problem created out of a culture, created out of a religion, created out of a tradition has to be handled. So, once if people know that pollution is an important issue even in our religion, pollution is an important issue in our tradition, I think slowly all the things will change. He is the beginner. Ganesha is the beginner for all the things. I request him to make a change in the mindset of the country so that we will not use much plastic. We will not throw away any dirty thing into a drinking source of water, and there will be a total change. Ganesha will take to a total change where 120 crore people have to live. Every 1 in 5 in the world is in India. The land is less, but still we have to live a quality life with all the pressures. The first thing needed is a good environment approach. So I have Ganesha Vandana from my
श्रीगणेशाय नमः। नारद उवाच प्रणम्य शिरसा देवं गौरीपुत्रं विनायकम्।
Right from his appointment as the chairperson of Karnataka State Pollution Control Board, Dr. Acharya has faced so many controversies, and he also put his critics to silence by his impartial nature and his excellent work. So this is what tells us if you follow your passion and you can reach the zenith, and Dr. Acharya is a live example.